Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easy.
As though for soaking it in.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
On the attack, right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Saric. Smith is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Payne, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the dude in the last outing against the Celtics was superb. He had 35 points, and it seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just...
Here for Milwaukee. Robinson's checked in. For Cousins, Antetokounmpo comes in for Vanderbilt. Chris Middleton's checked in for Toscano Anderson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Here's Paul. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that one hits back iron. Here's Penbay. Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Booker. The 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. It's Milwaukee's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal, he did not have a great season. It did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Penbay, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Booker dishes to Bridges. Crowder against Antetokounmpo. Crowder kicks to Booker. Over in the corner, Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. The fader. And the Suns miss again.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Bridges with it. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Minnesota.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
It's Robinson high post. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Paul. He feeds it to Crowder.
Milwaukee foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Crowder. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Robinson. Alexander comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Holiday in for Dante DiVincenzo. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. The dude passes to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Penbay. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They host the Kings after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And that one, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Unloads from 13. Phoenix grabs the miss. Payne looking around. Down low. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots the 3. Here's Crowder. And that one released in time, but no good.
And Lopez doing what he can to just be disruptive out there, distracting shooters.
And so it's Milwaukee sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with the dude, and it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Paul with the ball, now guarded by the dude. Bucks leading by 23.
Through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Booker against DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Trying to get open is Crowder. And it's Ayton missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Suns call time.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, Coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Cousins comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the Suns here with a different look. Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Smith comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Lee's subbed in for Chris Paul.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So it's Phoenix now. Shamet finds Lee. Hits it from three-point range. Lee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Booker up top. He's guarded by Cousins. No good from Booker.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he gets it to go.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now, here is Smith. D right on him. Here's Lee. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough.
In a row from the paint, this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Booker looking around. Shamet. No good on the three. Bucks have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And stolen by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. They grabbed their own miss.
And they've won.